Well, it's official. Bungie is nerfing the Not Forgotten and the Luna's Howl. Before we go any further, displaying my usual self-plug crap at the bottom of the screen for right now. Go do all of that junk if you feel like it, thank you. Okay, back to the weapon nerfing. In the TWAB today, Bungie mentioned their plan to nerf both the Luna and the Not Forgotten hand cannons in the upcoming season of Opulence. They're letting us know now, so it doesn't feel like we got surprised raw dogged come June. I'll quickly summarize what they put in the TWAB, then I'll reply with my own thoughts. Okay, according to Bungie, Luna and the Not Forgotten are both way overused and, quote, stand above most other weapons in the sandbox. Their plan is to change the NF and the Luna from a 180 RPM hand cannon to 150 RPM hand cannons. According to DMG on Twitter, they will still maintain their current recoil patterns and animations that a 180 RPM hand cannon would normally have. The change to Magnificent Howl, aka the powered up bullet perk of the Luna and NF, is being changed to prevent 2-tapping. Currently, you can 2-tap players if you proc the perk on enemy number 1 and then turn around and unleash the perk on enemy number 2. Bungie doesn't like that. With these changes, Magnificent Howl will only increase body shot damage, meaning your new goal with the NF or Luna will be a 2 headshot, 1 body shot kill. No 2-tapping allowed. Okay, first, let's talk numbers. Then, let's talk overall thoughts. For numbers, I'll be using our handy dandy time to kill equation, and don't worry, all the math is done already. Currently, the NF and Luna have a 0.67 time to kill if you're killing an enemy with 3 bullets. If you're giving somebody the extremely dirty and situational 2-bullet kill with the Luna, that would be a 0.33 time to kill. Only thing faster than that is me in bed. Where was I? Okay, with the new changes to Luna and NF, again, they're going to become 150 RPM hand cannons. With their new, slower rate of fire, their 3-bullet time to kill drops down to a 0.80, and they won't be able to 2-tap anybody at full health anymore, no matter what. Okay, we have the numbers. Great. Now, let's talk overall thoughts. I half agree with Bungie that the Luna and the Not Forgotten are, quote, standing above most other weapons in the sandbox, ... on console. Remember, Destiny 2 on PC and Destiny 2 on console are wildly different games. I mean, yeah, they're the same overall game, but the experience is way different. Luna and NF are everywhere in PvP on console, but on PC they have a ton of very good competition, mainly from the Ace of Spades and the Last Word, which are way more usable with mouse and keyboard. And that's just in the hand cannon department, by the way. Severe recoil reduction alone on M&K makes a lot of other weapons even more viable than they already are, like pulse rifles. Now, admittedly, I haven't played PC in a hot minute, but I keep my finger on the pulse enough to know that NF and Luna are really only running extremely rampant on console. I'll say that I respect the attempt to deliver more variety to the D2 PvP experience. It's getting to the point that every time I enter quick play, I'm almost rolling my eyes immediately because Luna and NF are absolutely everywhere. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still a believer of play to win. Players can use whatever loadouts they want, but it does get rather tiring when you see the same things over and over and over. Bungie is seeing a problem and they are trying to address it, but I'm wondering if we're going about it the right way though. Clearly, I don't know how hard it would be to do something like this, but rather than kicking these 2 hand cannons right in the crotch, why not try to make the entire console PvP experience more similar to the PC experience? Specifically in the areas of bloom and weapon recoil. Again, Luna and NF aren't anywhere near as much a problem on PC as they are on console. PC players don't feel that they absolutely need to run those two hand cannons just because their weapon experience overall is very different. Greatly toned down recoil and greatly toned down bloom. I'm just wondering out loud if that would be a solution that could at least be explored on console, because if it were, this problem would have potentially solved itself without the need for a time to kill nerf. I've always been a fan of the buffs, not nerfs mentality, but I do understand it's probably much easier for Bungie to tone down two weapons specifically rather than to buff the entire rest of the sandbox. Now, my fear is that even with this change, the meta on console will not change at all. You'll still go into quick play, and the majority of enemies will still have the old Luna Dustrock Wardcliff combo that we've been seeing on console for quite a while now. Because if that is what ends up happening, then the only thing Bungie will have succeeded in doing will be mildly toning down the time to kill on two weapons without having made any major change on the overall variety of the console meta. Do I think there's a realistic chance of that happening? Well, we'll just have to wait and see. And now comes the part where I want to hear from you. Sound off down in the comment section. I don't care if you are late to this video, if I posted it days, weeks ago, who cares? We got plenty of time before the new season. Let me know what you think about this proposed change. Good? Bad? Really get wild down there. Well, wild but respectful, like the ideal sexual partner. I've said too much. If you found this video informative, then please click the like button. And don't forget to subscribe because it's free and helps me out a bunch. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.